Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce my name Muhammad Arya Siddiq with the numbers of study 18 20 10 18 from class D3.06A. Here I will carry out a presentation on the fieldwork practice seminar with the title of presentation Comparison and Update of Vital Makassar Data with Other Class A Vital in the Customer Sector with the supervisor, Mr. Eka Wahyudi. Previously, I did a field work practice at PT Telkom Indonesia Vital Makassar in the War Room division. Then we move the next slide, namely the company profile. Company profile PT Telkom Indonesia Tbk Vital Makassar. Okay, about Telkom Group. PT Telkom Indonesia Persero Tbk Telkom is a state-owned company BUMN engaged in information and communication technology (ICT) services and telecommunication network in Indonesia. Telkom's majority shareholder is the government of the Republic of Indonesia at 52.09%, while the remaining for 7.91% is controlled by the public. In an effort to transform into a digital telecommunication company, Telkom Group implements a customer-oriented business strategy and company operation. This transformation will make the Telkom Group organization more lean and agile in adapting to change in the telecommunication industry, which are taking place very rapidly. Okay, next, Telkom from now on divides its business into three digital business domains. The first, digital connectivity in this section, fiber to the X, 5G, software-defined networking, network function virtualization, and satellite. The second, digital platform in this section, any data center, cloud, Internet of Things, IoT, big data, or artificial intelligence, AI, and cybersecurity. The third, in this section, any digital service, enterprise, and consumer. Okay, it's a preliminary. Okay, the first background. The difference between Vital Makassar and other Class A Vital in West Indonesia lies in customer data, namely Vital Makassar, which is not as big as those there such as Vital Central Jakarta or Vital Semarang. Processing and reporting of customer data is also very crucial and full of accuracy in making the report in order to minimize the occurrence of misreport. Second, scope. Implementation of field work practice carried out by the other is located at PT Telkom Indonesia Vital Makassar, and the type of work carried out in the form of making financial reports, updating data, comparing customer sector data. Okay, next, the data collection method used by the other. The first, video conference method. Okay, in this section, conduct online meeting via Zoom to supervisor in the office by asking questions related to the collection and updating of other Class A vital data on the source and access that has been given, which contains income data every semester and annually in the customer sector. The second, annual literature review. In the section, read and understand material regarding data collection and updating, as well as financial reports and valid information. The third, any practical method. In section, observe and record all important things that happen, as well as the material provided by the field supervisor during the field work practice or practical work at PT Telkom Indonesia Vital Makassar. Next, basic theory. Okay. In this section, any Google spreadsheet, data, types of data, finance, and financial function. Google Spreadsheet. Spreadsheets are application or computer program used to manipulate, capture, and display data arranged in columns and rows. The second, data. Data is a collection of information about something that is obtained by observing or searching for certain source. Next, types of data. There are many parameters for grouping this data, but most of them may be grouped based on their nature, by source or where the data comes from, by type of collection, and many more. And next, finance. Finance is how to manage money in and out of a business or institution. The, and then financial function. As a productive age workforce, a person or group needs to know what financial function is in their personal life or in business and company. Okay, next, analysis and discussion. Okay, in the analysis, the work that the authors do includes helping employees of the WR unit in making financial reports and planning, updating customer sector data with the comparisons between Class A Witel in Indonesia, namely Witel Semarang and Witel Manado, creating and analyzing financial reports of Witel Makassar. Okay, source website. In the picture above, there are many sources that can be accessed with the link that is listed, and to enter the website that is used, a person can just enter freely because they have to enter the NIK, Employee Identification Number of PT Telekomunikasi Indonesia Telkom Witel Makassar. The second, comparison of Makassar Witel data. The data above is taken from the recap of income from January 2020 to August 2020 with a comparison of Witel Makassar, Witel Semarang, and also Witel Manado. There is 3 Witel are Class A Witel in Indonesia. The data above is data starting from revenue, lease, ARPU, and sales. Each of these data has an indicator of income which is above the average of other Witel. Telkom Witel Makassar itself services that are reached ranging from home customers, government, business, enterprise, and wholesale. The third, Class A Witel. PT Telekomunikasi Indonesia Telkom has as many as 20 Class A Witel in Indonesia, starting from Witel Medan in Regional 1, Tangerang Witel, West Jakarta Witel, Central Jakarta Witel, North Jakarta Witel, South Jakarta Witel, East Jakarta Witel, Bekasi Witel, and Witel Bogor in Regional 2, Witel Bandung in Regional 3, Witel Semarang and Witel Yogyakarta in Regional 4, Witel Surabaya Utara, Witel Surabaya Selatan, dan Witel Denpasar in Regional 5, Witel Banjarmasin and Witel Pontianak in Regional 6, as well as Witel Makassar and Witel Manado in Regional 7. And then Witel Telkom Makassar data update. This data update is carried out when the data recap is done with a comparison of 3 other Class A retailers. This update aims to get or see which sector have decreased or experienced an increase, because there are so many indicators in it that must be done by a revenue assurance and also common control as done by field supervisor in the office. Okay, next to the slide, conclusion and suggestions. Conclusion. First, data updating and reporting are carried out so that planning for all units in the future will run well, and the incoming income will also increase. This is because many broadband internet service providers have started to develop and suggestion reports created after updating the data will be made with great care and must comply with all the indicators that have been obtained. Okay, thank you. So from the presentation of this practical work seminar, I would like to thank Mr. Eko Yuli as my field supervisor and to friends who have helped my make my seminar success. Thank you very much.